Are you sitting comfortably? Then we'll begin.
Was the night before all kings, and all through the Reich, panic was rising, especially in Little Dick Mike. The MAGA were hopeful in spite of their despair, with thoughts of oppression filling the air. But a voice from afar, the voice of the people, cried out in protest, and it cried right from a steeple. It cried out in anger, in defiance and outrage. We are united. We are the people. We are the frogs.
Bring on the frogs.
So it is the night before Frog Day, and I hope to see all you frogs out there supporting Antifa. You can't be Antifa because that's terrorism, so be a frog.
Yes. Go dressed as a French onion seller.
There you go. There you go.
An inflatable French onion seller.
Yeah. If but it's huge day tomorrow. They were talking on MSNBC and a few other news outlets and stuff today with that one guy that's always gets interviewed because he's kind of one of the co-founders that helps organize the No Kings protests or whatever. And
Bob Geldof.
Yeah, exactly, right? Or with Farm Aid, those guys. But they're anticipating this one to be 3-4 times as large. Maybe not in people numbers, because who knows for sure. But that's how many more areas have signed up through their little website and everything, saying they're doing one.
Yes, and like I pointed out yesterday, there's
all over the world.
Just in the United States, it's all over the world.
Yeah, it's really catching on. And it's more than just the United States that need this right now. But let's face it, the United States really needs a No King thing to catch on and become reality.
In Moscow.
No Tsar Day. Yeah.
What are we demonstrating against? I don't know. Something to do with that fucking American. Yeah, let's demonstrate.
Yeah.
It'd probably be the one demonstration they allow in Moscow without you getting arrested.
Yeah, only for a minute, then you get shot.
They'll be throwing all these inflatable Trumps out of windows all over the place.
Yeah. They must have some really good crew in Moscow that like work to clean up the streets with everything that flies out the window over there.
Yeah. I'm surprised they're not actually putting out nets underneath all the windows everywhere like they do in Japan.
Yeah.
Or China.
Yeah. Or like, when they put nets when they're working on high-rise buildings, like they're building them and stuff, so you don't fall through, right?
Yes. So no king. The thing is, you got to be careful with this. No kings in America, because you got to have Martin Luther King. Yeah, can't get rid of him. King Crimson, Burger King.
Yeah.
Can't get rid of all the kings.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of Burger King, so it can go. I don't really care there.
Yeah. They used to be all right.
I'm not a fan. Maybe it's just our local one, but it's like they paint the meat on the bottom of the bun and then give you a veggie sandwich.
Yeah.
Not really my thing.
Ian Wilson says, I've just bought a MacBook. I haven't set it up yet. Do you know what you do to set up a MacBook? You take it out the box.
Yeah, exactly.
Done. Done.
Yeah. If you've ever set up like a PlayStation, it's exactly the opposite of that. You can just use it.
Oh, dear.
That's funny, though, because David Worley just got a MacBook as well. So,
Did he? Oh, dear.
People are starting to listen. This is good.
Oh, that's going to be dangerous.
Welcome to the world of friendly computing. Oh, wait, that's Commodore.
Yeah, I wonder if this whole Windows 11 thing is going to push people over. Not too many, I imagine, because you got a lot of Windows user, which is abhor the idea of turning to a Mac.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of
it's a bit like being a Democrat and going Republican.
Or it's very much like the Ford versus Chevy argument. I only drive Chevy trucks. Why? Because I do. Damn it. All right then.
Because I always have.
Yeah. Exactly. I don't give a shit. I've had Linux computers, Windows computers, Mac computers. They all have their faults and they all have their pluses. God, there's a few things in the user interface that bug me about Macs that I still like better about Windows. But those couple little things are not enough for me to go to Windows 11 with all the telemetry and tracking and whatnot that's going on. I can't stomach it. I'd go to Linux.
It seems, not that I know much about it, but it seems pretty hideous.
It is. Oh, yeah. We used to say Bill Gates was the evil CEO. What's going on at Microsoft these days is far worse because they're not just screwing over other companies. They're screwing you, the user, over.
Microsoft now, without Bill Gates and the dancing fat man, doesn't really have a face anymore, does it?
The dude that runs Microsoft, the big honcho right now, isn't a publicly memorable figure like either one of those guys was, not even close. I can't even remember his name.
Yeah. It's like Tim Cook. He's not a patch on Steve Jobs, but he is a face.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they always has been, there always has been that kind of like person that takes the stage,
Yeah.
Sweaty.
Very much. Before we get, I wanted to put a thing out to everybody watching. So if you're not in the live chat, just jump in at least for this little bit. Do you know of any right-wingy MAGA people on social media, whether it be Instagram, Facebook, or whatever, that will be doing some coverage of No Kings very much from that righty MAGA angle? Because we would love to collect up some links so we have people to pick on both today, but especially for tomorrow during the action, right? We need we don't want to just show all the protests. I would love to show some of the people trying to say the protesters are bad and all of this and blah blah. I'd love to get a few of those that we could show. That'd be great.
There's a real, I say growing concern, but it's already there. A real growing concern that there's going to be a lot of MAGA infiltrators and instigators in amongst the crowds.
Yeah.
I mean, all it takes is one MAGA nut job to pull out a gun and shoot somebody, policeman on the side, and all hell's going to break loose.
Yeah.
So I'm sure I should have said that and give somebody ideas.
Yeah, but there is the possibility every time for something to happen. And yet, for almost, for like, if you look at how much protesting has been done against Trump since he took office, I would say less than 1% of that protesting has been in bad faith, so to speak, No,
but this one seems to be really concerning, worrying the MAGA crowd.
Yeah.
Because, like you say, it's going to be bigger. Yeah. And there is going to be more people, I'm sure of it.
I agree. I like, what did they say? They said the last one had like 10 million people out.
Was it?
Yeah, but I mean, these are pretty rough estimations, right? I mean, I'm sure there isn't people up there in helicopters going 1, 2, 3. Oh, that fucking guy moved. Okay,
they got to estimate the numbers.
Yeah.
40 trillion people there.
Yeah. The number goes up like his golf score goes down as the conversation gets longer, But if it's true, 10 million people, if that was the number, I would estimate we get at least double that, 20 some million this time.
Yeah, I hope it's at least double.
Yeah. And I wouldn't doubt that we hit numbers up around 45 to 50 million worldwide minimum. Which is incredible. But it's still not enough, to be honest. It's going to take more than that.
Well,
what's his name there? Magic Mike, little penis boy. He still won't even swear in that girl that won, that would be the deciding vote to release the Epstein files. Like, I mean, seriously, how guilty do you have to look? It's unbelievable, I
mean, that's why the government shutdown happened. We all know that.
Yeah.
They all say it's the Democrats. No, it's all to do with this. They didn't want to swear her in.
Yeah,
because she's already said, "Oh, I'm going to sign it. I'm going to sign it."
Oh yeah,
so, yeah.
They know it's coming as soon as she gets her paws on that desk, right?
Well, that's the thing is, they've got to swear in at some point. I mean, how long can they, keep the government shut? I think the longest the government shutdown has been like 6 months or something stupid like that. I don't know. I might be wrong.
Yeah.
I think I'm just hearing what somebody else said somewhere.
The fact that they're willing to let so many people suffer, and the only way that they will end that part of the suffering is to ensure the suffering of others, is so unbelievable. I can't imagine how the Republican Party is ever going to survive this after a proper election, never mind midterms. I mean, like a real one,
Yeah, you say it's unbelievable, but it's not really, because they don't seem to give a fuck about anybody.
Yeah, it's really bad. So yeah, I'm just hoping and praying that these protests are even bigger than we're thinking. It's got to get to the point where everyone sees this hate America versus no kings as absolutely laughable. Even Joe Rogan and them have flipped when it comes to talking about ICE and stuff. It's
it's a bit late for him. He could have flipped the switch a long time ago, the idiot.
Yeah. So
made a big difference.
Carpasian in the chat says 35 days is the longest shutdown on record.
Was it?
Yeah, and we're at what now?
I don't know. 2 weeks?
Yeah. 14, 15 days or something. Have to look it up.
I don't know. Every time we watch Jimmy Kimmel, who says, "Well, now so many days into the government shutdown," I switch off at that point. I'm not going to retain that information. I'm not going to need it. I'm not like on a news show or anything like that.
Yeah, but that can screw you up, because what if you watch one of the monologues a couple of days late and you're like, "Oh, okay, it's only been 12 days. I thought it was longer." Right?
I do find this thing fascinating that So, yeah, all these like reporters on MSNBC, it's like they all have like a certain day when they do their little show, and so like several days after an event, you see someone else coming up. They go, I heard this story days ago. Oh, that's because somebody brought it up on Monday. Oh, I see. But today's your day to be on the channel. So now you get to talk about the same thing everybody else has talked about for an entire week.
Yeah. Yeah, they all get a turn on it, right? I'm surprised their days don't fluctuate based on a roll of the dice or something, right? Who gets to go first that day or whatever,
Yeah.
What's her name there? Pretty long-haired girl. Christine or something. What the hell's her name?
I don't know.
She just did that cool live one-on-one thing with Martin Sheen.
All right. Still can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember her name offhand. I'm so bad with names sometimes it's not funny. But she, Nicole Wallace. Is that it?
Could be.
Nicole?
Sounds familiar.
She seems to be definitely riding popularity in social media and stuff thing right now. Her stock is going up, it would seem.
I thought you were going to say she's been busy riding Charlie Sheen. I thought, well, that's news. It's news to him.
Hey, at his age, I hope he could take the ride, Yeah.
Yeah, I saw some of that, and it was quite interesting when they were talking about him being the president. What was it? The West Wing, the show he was on, and apparently he's like the most beloved president ever. It just so happens to be a fictional one.
Yeah. Well,
Oops.
Michael Douglas was really good in that one with Annette Bening.
Yeah. Well, we did that, didn't we? We did the show on all the
presidential movies. Yeah.
We're not going to go through them all again.
Yeah. Hey, we'll do a thing for the chat, for the live chat here. Let's do a quick one. Who is your favorite actor character as the president of the United States from a movie? Who's your favorite? I'm tempted to go with Klein in the movie Dave. Was that what it was called?
I think I'll go Sylvester Stallone.
What?
He was president in the movie.
President of what?
It was what's the one with Arnie? Was it not the Last Boy Scout? The one I can't remember. Well, the kid like meets this hero, and it's Arnie's the hero, and they're basically talking about Sylvester Stallone. He's the president of the United States. And he's going, what? You don't actually get to see Sylvester Stallone be president, but it's the usual sort of like games those guys play with each other.
Yeah, we got some good candidates here in the live chat, man, for sure.
Jack Nicholson, Mars Attacks. He was like one of the scummiest.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, he wasn't far off Trump in that movie. He was.
That's true. Person. Yeah. Anthony Hopkins and Nixon. Ooh, I have not seen that. I bet he would do him quite well.
Yes. Oh, is that Frost versus Nixon?
I'm not sure.
Was that a different film?
Yeah, Morgan Freeman was really good in Deep Impact. His little speech at the end was good, but the water receded. Remember that one? That was good. Bill Pullman. I'm not a huge fan of his, but he was really good in the first one. I'll give you that for sure. Like when he answers the phone. Could you say that again? When he's told what's going on. But in that scene in the airplane when he's whining about it being easier when he was a fighter pilot, it was just lame. It was stupid. But that's not his fault. It was a lame scene, right? It sucked.
It's you talking about Independence Day. It is actually a bit of a lame movie. It's a B movie,
with a budget,
scrubbed up to be like an A-class movie.
Mm-hmm.
But
Will Smith, welcome to Earth. And just
that's great. That's great stuff. Yeah, stop having a go at the Smiths.
I take every chance I can to throw him a stone, you know?
just because he forgot to send you a Christmas card one year. You've never.
Yeah. No, I still don't forgive him for getting his first mom fired in the Bel Air show.
Yeah.
Let's see. Was there any else in here? I didn't want to miss anybody, right?
Well, Morgan Freeman, obviously.
Yeah, Harrison Ford. You know, get off my plane, right? Frank Langlia. Yeah, that was Frost Nixon. Yeah. Ian McDermott in the sci-fi one, Worley. I'm not sure which one you mean.
Who Ian McDermott is? Can't think.
I think I've seen a clip where Clarkson interacts with him or something.
Yeah, well, that doesn't help. Clarkson's in a lot of people.
Worley says Palpatine.
President Palpatine.
That's funny. Yeah. You know, I'll leave that one up in the air for a bit, you know.
Yeah, a bit like Harrison Ford.
Yeah, he was good in that one, you know, for sure.
It's Harrison Ford. You know?
Yeah. It's always
Can't always
Harrison Ford, you know. We did a poll recently in the Discord of anybody that could strip you down and whip you, who would it be? And most people picked Harrison Ford, you know.
I don't think he'd be my first choice.
Yeah. Give it to me, Indy.
Throw me the idol. Throw me the whip.
Oh, I saw a thing recently. Somebody just mentioned Battlestar Galactica with Hatch there. There's there was a thing I saw recently, and it pointed out something really funny. You know, the original Battlestar Galactica, there was the quorum of 12 leaders, right? You know, the other supposedly, you know, the leaders or whatever for the different worlds. Did you ever notice that they were blithering idiots and everything they did was stupid?
Oh. No.
No?
Nobody paid attention to that.
Oh, you should have. Yeah.
Well, they did. Didn't let the Cylons get all naughty on their ass.
I don't know what happened there. My little button broke. I'll fix it after. But yeah. It was a funny little thing I saw in a video. And as soon as I watched that guy's one video on it, YouTube was just like, oh, so you want to watch every video he ever did about the original Battlestar Galactica? No, for the love of God, no. It just ruined my feed for a day. You know?
Yeah. Do you want to watch every single table conference thing they did, filmed by someone in the audience with a phone camera with barely audible audio?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I want to listen to hours of that, please.
Yeah. Really wish they would stop doing that, but what are you going to do?
It's like yeah, I know we've talked about this before, but I had that with the I can't remember his name, but the guy who played Biff Tannen. And he's one of those guys. He goes to the conferences, and he's always got a guitar standing by because he wrote a song about what it's like being the guy playing Biff Tannen, and it was what's it like working with Michael J. Fox or something like that. And it's any opportunity he gets, it's like, oh, She's like, yeah, I've got, yeah. Everyone's saying, no, not the song. She's going, what? I can't hear you. You want me to play the song? And so there was like, yeah, I saw that, and then, my God, the amount of times he's done it, because YouTube just like stuffed my recommendations for weeks of him playing this bloody song.
Yeah.
Or any opportunity he could possibly get. He's such a whore. He really is.
Yeah, they'll drive you crazy, you know? Yeah. So let's make a few prediction here. No Kings things and stuff. What, with Fox actually stood up to the Pentagon and wouldn't sign Hegseth's bullshit. So do you think that even still Fox will like try to find one little confrontational moment and show it over and over again? And do you think anybody in the right-leaning media is willing to be honest yet? Or do you think it's still just going to be bull?
I don't know. I think they're going to play careful at this moment in time. But I think the tables are starting to turn.
Yeah.
I would like to see some people out there in inflatable Fox costumes saying, yeah, we hate him too.
That's funny. Yeah, I wish they would be honest and just call themselves phone news, because let's face it,
Yeah.
It's not. It's usually just opinion.
Well, I mean, the thing is, them not signing Hegseth's what would you call it? His sort of like legislation on how to
his noose. Yeah.
I think Fox doing that. Well, that they're doing that because they are journalists at the end of the day. Whether you agree with the way they do it, at the end of the day, they are journalists, and they want to report the news the way they want to do it. They don't want to be told what to do.
Exactly. Yeah.
But it's not the sort of thing. I don't think their audience base would be ready for a sudden shift. Because let's face it, his audience, a lot of his audience, so they're still MAGA strong.
Was there any difference in Rogan's audience when he started saying ICE is going too far and stuff? Does anybody know? Like I'm figuring Rogan, because he's kind of like Howard Stern, like when he turns on a microphone, people just fucking listen regardless of what he says.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. His audience probably hasn't changed because in his pro-Trump days, you probably had a lot of his audience typing in comments saying, "You're wrong, Rogan. You're talking out your ass."
Yeah,
and now he's just like flipped the coin a little bit. You can have the same audience, just different people writing the hatred in the comments.
Yeah.
I think that's where you're going to see it. You're not going to see people like turn away from him. I think they're just going to fight with him.
I wonder if Joe's analytics and the people that help and produce and all that stuff are also saying to him, hey man, we're steadily losing, just like the Trump administration is dropping in the polls. We're gonna have to start being not just a righty show, otherwise man, you're gonna slip. There could be that, and he's actually doing it just to
I don't know. I don't think he's smart enough for that. I think he just says what he thinks, and he was one of those guys that will shoot first and apologize later.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, it's certainly it could be people behind him in his crew, checking the analytics, saying, "Oh, you need to do a bit more of this, or you need to do a bit more of that." And he's going, "Oh, fuck you! I'll just do what I'll just turn up 10 minutes before the show, a bit like us, and just say what we want."
Yeah, Somebody in the chat there, Adam Round, saying he was used to be against Trump. I thought that as well. I wonder if there wasn't some kind of payment scheme that has ended, and slowly but surely he will not be quite so pro-regime.
I don't know.
I have to see how it plays out.
I don't know how his brain works. I mean, he was a boxer, for crying out loud.
And he was also the host of that Fear Factor show.
Right.
And that was weird. They would like put people in a box and cover them in ants or some shit. Like, I wasn't watching that. What the fuck is wrong with people? You know?
I'm not wrong. He was a boxer, wasn't he, at some point? Or am I just getting that confused or something?
I don't really know. I remember one day I was like, wait a minute. The guy who hosted Fear Factor is calling the MMA fights? He's the podcaster? What? You know, I all of a sudden I was like, how did that fucking guy get so popular? You know? Yeah. First and last in the chat. That's, I think, what made him like the big dude that everybody started to know was the Octagon calling the fights, right?
Oh, the Octagon. They changed its shape now.
Isn't that what they fight in MMA?
The Pentagon's got more sides.
Oh, yeah, whatever. Yeah. But yeah, does anybody out there know? If you do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll so I can see our Discord main chat room. If you know of anybody streaming, anybody that's gathering tonight, kind of like a pre-evening No Kings thing in your area, or it's just on another social media channel or whatever, let us know. We'll bring a bit of it up. It'd be interesting to see if people are already like tailgate partying, getting ready,
Yeah, I wonder. I mean, they don't have to travel very far. That's the thing. Really? There are so many events now across the country. It's not like they have to go to New York to do their demonstration. They can just walk out the door and do it.
Exactly. Yeah, here. I'm just looking for a few things here. Carpasian's got something I can bring up. Let me sure I got it muted just in case first. Here we go. Okay.
It would be quite funny if Burger King did a promotion that day.
Yeah.
And shit.
Here, let me get that all nice, right? So it's a little bit better. There we go.
What are we looking at?
Yeah, we're looking at, now that I've sized it up so big, I can't even tell anymore. This is Chicago, Broadview, Illinois.
Outside the nice facility.
I'm not sure. Let's see what we see here. Let me test my new Zoom button. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice facility.
Yeah, gotta be. There we go. Yeah, and I'll be watching in the Discord as well. If you're not a member of our Discord, it's a little bit of a ghost town at times, but it's useful at times like this. There is a join link in the description, and I'm sure the mods will be dropping it right now. Did you see that one?
Little duck outfit.
Okay, let me just get refreshments. Hold on here. Yeah.
Love it. The thing is, what's funny is, if everyone's wearing like inflatable costumes on No King's Day tomorrow, it's like it's going to take up 3 times more room. In the streets, the crowds are going to look enormous because everyone's in an enormous costume.
Yeah. I want to see some T-Rex on Frog Love. I want to show that love crosses all boundaries.
I want to see the T-Rexes race the frogs. I want to see a full-on drag race.
I want to see a T-Rex hug a frog. That'd be cool.
Reptile on reptile action.
Oh, that's funny. Uh,
Yeah, what's his name? Adam Pritzker. He's out to get ICE agents who have committed crimes, which is interesting. Don't know how that's going to work out, but yeah, he wants to drag him down, put him in the court, hang him
nail him
hard,
up, nail some sense into him.
The only turn me up, right way up. Yes, mate. Yeah.
Fantastic race, the MAGA.
Crucifixion. Yeah. No, I'm only joking. No, I'm only joking.
Yeah.
I'm in for the crucifixion.
Oh, it's funny.
They said I can go. Yeah, I can go on an island somewhere.
Yeah.
Epstein Island.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Prince Andrew. Prince Andrew has stepped down.
From what?
His royalness.
Oh, I thought he was going to like jump off a ledge or something.
He's stepped off. Yeah. No, he's given up his title. Well, he says he's given up his title, but he's going to keep his title. Just don't use it. You know, what's that? Hey, what's that? How does that work? But yeah, he's stepping away from the royal family and in all official duties, which to be honest with you, I thought he had already.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is all over the Epstein scandal. Obviously, I think he's there to protect the royal family. So I think, quite frankly, they were just like, if anything, happened, it'd just like it'd disappear in a tunnel somewhere in Paris.
You know what I think? You know what I think? You should take the two wives, the younger guys, the two dudes that, think they belong on television and stuff. Get the two wives and kick the rest of the family out and let those two chicks start again and let them do it.
Oh, God, no. Oh, the Yahoo Henrys. Oof.
Yeah, but never mind the dudes. Kick them out. They got to go.
Yeah, I mean the girls, they're just as awful as well.
Oh, I don't know anything about them. Just,
No, thanks.
Yeah, as soon as I see
the young princes, the young princes.
Yeah, not like Camilla or whatever,
You don't mean Andrew and Edward and.
Yeah, I mean the two young dudes. The ginger kid and the other one.
Charles's kids. Harry and what's his name? Henrietta, whatever his name.
Harry and the Hendersons.
William and Harry.
Yeah. I don't know. As soon as I see something that says the royal family or prince or whatever, I just go to the next article. I just don't care. You're simply famous because of your birthright, and I don't give a fuck. Couldn't care less.
The royal family isn't what it used to be. I mean, the royal family used to be full of bloody controversy because there'd be lots of sex and lots of mistresses, lots of beheadings, all there's lots of dirty shit. That's what made the royal families famous. But now it's kind of like more like Love Island sort of famous.
Yeah. I know. I'm just watching the footage here, Dunk. I think there's more streamers than protesters.
Oh, always is. Yeah, I was watching Mercado's one the other night, and literally like the front line.
He almost had a fist fight with somebody.
Yeah. Another streamer.
Yeah,
I should. But yeah, no, the front line was basically like one person with a megahorn. Shouting at the crowd, and everybody else was like
250 YouTubers.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's almost embarrassing.
Well, fun fact. What actually sank the Titanic was in the future we discover time travel, and it's the weight of all the YouTubers that were there to watch the boat sink that actually sunk it.
Thankfully, all their footage was lost.
Yeah. And you see the cops here, they're not there to control the crowd. they're there to make sure that everybody is streaming at a minimum of 1080p.
That's tech support.
Yeah.
It's the militarized Apple Genius Bar.
720p, arrest that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh dear.
It's funny.
There's that guy. There's that guy with a megaphone. He's quite funny because he goes to these things and I think he just challenges the sheriff's department and stuff like that, who are trying to tell people to disperse and go home and go fuck off and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
And he's just there shouting at the police saying, well, what law have we broken? Where are we supposed to go? What we did? And he just, obviously they don't answer him because they can't. They're just hoping people just comply with their commands.
Yeah. It's like, dude, it's just my shift today. Would you fucking stop bugging me?
Yeah. I don't. The thing is, I think you could probably have a much friendlier approach with the police. They are just doing their fucking job, and I think half the time, a lot of them are pushing people back because they just don't want them to get beaten up by ice.
Yeah. Look at this cop here. He's standing there like somebody who just smoked half an ounce of weed, but he still thinks he's modeling.
I can't remember the name of the guy. It was Robbie Street Burger or something. I think somebody will correct me in the chat.
Yeah, and his brother extra cheese.
that guy is doing the rounds, and he's quite funny because he just like sings parody songs at the police and everything.
Oh, okay.
That's it. Robbie Road Streamer, and he was doing it the other night. You could tell like the National Guard folks that were there as he was like taking the piss out of them. They were desperately trying not to laugh.
Yeah. Look at this guy here with all the equipment on his back, and he's got the camera. I bet he's got 12. Look, he's in a gas mask. He's like, you can tear gas me. I'm still streaming it, baby.
Yeah, you see the guys with satellites. Was it, not satellites, fucking Starlink.
Yeah. Can I give all of you people a tip? You see what's going on here? We can see that you're streaming the event, but we don't know who you are. You should have your @ on things. Right? You ever notice, news people always have their little call sign everywhere and shit,
Just a little logo. You can burn it in.
Yeah.
I like the skeleton T-Rex. That's 60 million years later.
Yeah.
T-Rex.
I wonder where we're going now. We seem to be taking a walk through a parking.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they've just been dispersed. Go home. All right. They just said to the streamers, there's a much more interesting stream down the street. Go there.
Yeah.
All right, we're going.
Yeah, everybody's got their gear out and stuff. It's hilarious, man. Well, that's funny. You could block a street just by announcing to YouTubers that there's going to be a thing happen, and they all show up, and the only thing that happens is the YouTubers clog the street waiting for something to happen.
They just punch each other.
Yeah.
They get in the way. You got a super chat.
Oh, yes, indeed. Look at that. Here, let me give it a heart, too. We got S. Walsh Gummer in the chat there. Hey, look at that. Cool avatar pic as well. No Kings tomorrow. Prepping. Oh, yeah. Good to hear. There's so many people going out. There's so many people doing it. Absolutely love it. Hey, thanks, S. Walsh. Really cool.
Maybe-
Thank you very
maybe-
much.
Yeah, maybe you're misunderstanding his terminology of prepping. He's buying toilet roll. He's stocking his shelf with food. He's
Yeah.
gonna hide away.
Yeah. He's freeze drying carrots right now. You know.
Or he's purchasing as many inflatable costumes as he can, so he can sell them at a higher price out on the streets.
Yeah. You know how I prep for the apocalypse? Buying beer and downloading the OnlyFans content I think I'm going to need.
Just download the internet.
Yeah.
Shove it on a hard drive.
Yeah.
Go look at this crazy woman. Look at it. She looks wild.
Look at if she yells any harder, her eyeballs are going to become projectiles, man.
I think she's bought her own frog costume.
The brown shirt authority guys there are standing there looking at her going, this is why LSD is bad. Okay.
Yeah. They always say, like, yeah, just go, just leave her alone.
Yeah. She yells too loud. Let's just go get donuts.
Yeah. I hear. Johnny Streetburger is singing parody songs around the corner. Let's go listen to that.
Hey, look, our new Ko-Fi donation thing worked. Did you hear that? It even made a beep.
No, didn't hear anything.
Oh no, I'll turn it up a little for next time.
I wasn't paying it.
Yeah, there is UTV and Ham in the chat there. Woohoo! Direct Ko-Fi donation, Ko-Fi, whatever the hell it's called. I'll never get it right. No kings for the team. Hey, thanks, UTV. Very cool. Good to see the new alert works, too. So that was awesome. Cool. Thank you, man. Awesome.
Tell you one thing. The roads of that junction look really shitty. They look like they're made out of like big patio slabs.
Yeah.
They're all cracked and broken and wobbly.
Yeah.
Cheap
Not
down.
exactly. Hey, look at the dreadlocks on that guy, man. Wow. He's got some cool hair. That was cool. There he is.
That could be a her. Don't judge. Don't let the mustache fool you. Jesus turned up.
Jesus, El Savior Christ.
I came over to kick over the tables of the money lenders.
Yeah. There's the unicorn again. Woohoo! That chick's just riding the wave. That's awesome. Oh, that's cool. Hey, we got another super chat in from Lindsay in the chat there. Lindsay Rogers. Been a long day, bed calls, so rest well, everybody. Thanks, Lindsay. Good night. Sleep well. Yeah, we start this whole thing for No Kings tomorrow at noon when we would normally be doing the Ukraine update show, and we'll probably carry on for like a 3-4 hour stream just covering other people's live coverages and all kinds of stuff, right?
God. What time do the marches even start?
I don't know. I mean, I'm in Pacific Coast, so I figure as soon as I get up, people are already going to be like packing their lunches and whatnot, and getting their lawn chairs out. I live in a small town, so that's how we do it. Lots of retirees.
It's like doing these like the D-Day invasion or the night before the D-Day. Where you just you spend 3 hours getting all the Dakotas in the air. To get the paratroopers over to Normandy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be like a massive kind of just undertaking, just corralling people ready to start.
Yeah.
Oh, now they're going to. I guess they're not going to be busting them in, but they're just going to come out their apartment block.
Yeah. What's going on here? Oh, you silly sod. Okay, hold on. Oh, I'll just let it do it. Fuck. My browser signed into the wrong account. Oh, what is going on? Okay, anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on. I'm having a real hard time. I can't get this video to play. I don't quite understand what's going on. Here we go. Oh, and it stopped again. Okay.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh, man. I have I'm using the Safari Mac web browser and I have AdGuard installed on it, but I do have it disabled for YouTube because I have a paid YouTube account. I don't need, right? I don't need to bypass the ads on YouTube, right?
Right.
Yeah, and it's acting as if I'm trying to screw them over. It's doing all that delay and not playing. And so I'm just trying to re-sign into my account here so that it'll play through my premium account and stop arguing. Yeah, here we go. And it stalled again. Come on. I don't get it. Why won't it play?
Nice freeze frame.
Yeah. What the fuck, man? Stop it.
Oh, stop trying. Get on with it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that one's not working. We'll go back to the other one. I have no idea what's going on.
We'll watch the Predator in action.
Yeah. I have no idea. I can't get that one to work. I never had this problem before, so it must be something in the heavy-handed security of something, right? Or like AI Alchemist just in the green room said, it's actually them buffering really bad. So, we'll skip that one. Go on. Okay. There we go. I didn't think of that. I was just getting pissed off because of the new build, right? I was thinking, oh, what did I do? All right. Okay. So yeah, we'll let this one play. We can see the bug-eyed girl going crazy a little bit more. They seem to be really focused on her.
She's the one that's not streaming.
Yeah. Let me I have to size it down a bit. I know this is kind of weird, but for God's sakes. I'm going small and it's going big. I'm not getting sound. How do I don't see an unmute. Are they just streaming quiet or what the hell is going on? I'm trying to size it up and it's going down. There we go. Okay. Okay, here, let me bring that down because the audio's coming in crap. I gotta gain it up in a few things, I'm gonna guess 6 dB. Okay.
I'm gonna be late. Please, guys, please. Hey, Lieutenant, what happened to my Freedom of Information Act? They're coming. You do not do your job, gang. Move back! Move back!
Okay, now I got a volume control slider and all that. I got this. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, now mute them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It just sounds like chaos. But, next time that bug-eyed chick is on the screen, I want to hear what she's screaming, right?
Hey, where are you guys going to pee? I gotta pee. I know you got a bathroom somewhere back there.
She seems really intense. Well, I imagine she'd get all kinds of angry if you played sexy games the wrong way.
Oh God. Oh, he just put a vision in my head that I did not want.
Oh, I didn't put that. There she is. Hold on.
She doesn't want you in her face. Go away. She does not want you
The
in her
voice
face.
is coming
Go
through
away.
a unicorn.
Then go away and get out of her face. Now it's not in your face.
The camera person's being told to go away.
Get out of my face.
State police are going back.
Move back? Why are they chanting that? I don't understand. Oh, wait a minute. I see. There's two audio things going through. That's fucked up. Okay, fixed.
Hey, 6,000 viewers, let's go. Make sure to
Yeah,
like the
Carpasian
live,
says a
guys.
lot of
Like,
people getting
subscribe,
paranoid
join
about
the
being
Discord, the
filmed.
link is in the description.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
the thing is, at these events, the ICE folks have people with cameras, and they
Yeah.
go out to people's faces, so they can build a record. I think as a streamer streaming, other streamers streaming, I don't think you got much of a choice really.
Imagine.
Either be there or don't.
Imagine the starting point they had with all of that stolen information that Doge had and whatnot and so on too, right? They had a good starting point to truly know not just the cities because they voted Democrat, but the neighborhoods and the whole bit. You know, they knew where they were. They really had a leg up with info, man.
Yeah, I mean, let's face it. A lot of these people, they're going to be on their social media and all those accounts. They just got to trawl through that and find people.
To everybody in the live chat watching, if something starts happening on the screen and I happen to be looking down and not really paying attention or whatever, just tag me, Mr. Dawson, whatever the hell it is. Here, I'll put hi in the live chat so you can see it. Just tag me so I see the orange when you get tagged, and I'll know to unmute it real quick or turn the volume up or whatever, right? Because I'm not always paying attention. Sometimes I'm listening to Dunk and I'm not even seeing what's on the screen, right? I could be watching, or doing, lots. Oh, I forgot to heart Lindsay's chat. There we go. Okay.
You never listen to me anyway.
Like Han Solo says, a boring conversation anyway. I love the way he delivers that line. Boring conversation anyway.
Look, we're gonna have company.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know what? I was surprised recently. It wasn't that recent. It was maybe, 8 years ago, or whatever, but more modern than I care to truly admit. I didn't realize that the whole Imperial March was not in the first movie at all. It only was composed for
Empire,
yeah. And when I thought of it, I was like, yeah, no shit, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen.
It's
I've seen
just
people
so
like
iconic,
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I like the original Star Wars soundtrack.
Oh, me too. Especially like dun dun dun. Dun, dun. It's so awesome, man.
Oh, the Twin Sons.
Yeah. Williams has serious, or had, I'm not sure, but serious skill, man. Wow.
Yeah, he stole from the best.
Exactly. I remember one time watching some theme song and it was all like dramatic and staccato, dun, 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 or whatever. Yeah. And I was like, wow, this composer really wishes he was John Williams. And then I looked it up on the internet and it was. Can't remember what movie or TV, whatever it was, but I thought it was some imposter for sure. It was him.
Thing is, he did so much other stuff as well.
Yeah.
Like the soundtrack to the Waltons and
Yeah.
Lost in Space.
Yeah. I looked
and
through
I think that's one of the reasons why George hooked up with him, because George was very much obviously a big fan of Lost in Space.
Yeah.
Because he stole a whole load of that.
Oh, yeah.
C3PO is based on Dr. Smith.
Yeah.
Zachary Smith.
Anything happening here? Okay, here. I think Alchemist just sent me another video we can check out here. So let me see. I'll mute that. And
this seems to be a car rally. I'm not really sure what's going on. It's just like cars going past.
yeah, at this point, it's like cars for coffee, but it's Toyota Priuses and Here, I got something else coming up here. We'll see if this works.
Just have a video of a dog barking on the corner of a street. Cars drive past. It's just, with 300 streamers videoing it. It'd be the same thing.
It's funny. Hey, look, the Statue of Liberty. That's cool. Why is it capturing it wrong like that?
Define wrong.
It's getting the top part of the window, and I usually crop that out. Oh.
Well, that would be your fault then.
Yeah. What the hell? Okay. There. Okay, better. Sorry. See what's going on here. That's a decent crowd.
What are they doing?
I'm not sure. No.
It's another ice facility, isn't it?
Yeah, they seem to be gathering at those tonight, right?
Mm. It's the pre-party.
I say there's an opportunity here. If you're somebody that owns like one of those food trucks or whatever, you should be popping by these places,
I mean, exactly. That's what I was talking about. Burger King.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, that's what I would be doing. Yeah. But yeah, everybody, I mean, if these are evil protesters, if these are the people that we need to call in the military for, I'd hate to see, what real war is like. People sitting down having coffee.
Yeah. Really bastards.
Yeah.
All fucking left-wing Antifa.
Yeah.
Terrorists.
Crazy.
Not seeing many inflatables.
No. I wonder if that's being saved for tomorrow.
That website that I found that Inflate the Nation.
Yeah.
To purchase inflatable costumes to hand out to demonstrators. I wonder how many they've got like stockpiled and people saying, I'm not fucking wearing one of those.
That's funny.
They'll just pepper spray me up the arse.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Carpasian The AI Alchemist there found a little one with a bit more action, it seems. So here, we'll let that play. Yeah.
Is that smoke in the background? Is Chicago on fire?
Yeah.
Is it burning to the ground?
Burn, motherfucker, burn. But I wonder, like, that could have just been the smoke from somebody spinning their tires. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, we'll have to take a look for a minute here.
It's a Chinese laundry.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody just ordered the grilled pork is all, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like Carpasian says, it's supposed to be live, but what time is it there? Yeah, should it be dark?
Yeah.
Is it going to be another one of those, oh, it's live, but it's pre-recorded and we just put it out?
Yeah. Well, they say it's live, so we'll see. You know, they're kind enough to let us steal their coverage, so.
A Russian flag. Carrying in the distance.
Really?
That big red flag.
Yeah. If there was ever a need for people that could shoot pepper balls, you know.
Is Putin joining the protests?
Yeah, exactly. Here, let me zoom that in so everybody can get a look. See that? You can't. God damn it.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. I wonder if Zelensky is getting ready for the march tomorrow.
Oh, I bet.
You know,
Here.
he's got nothing else to do.
Yeah, that's true. Since you mentioned Zelensky, we got to play it.
You suck.
Yeah.
Love that clip.
That was the last time. Maybe it might be a bit more kissy this time.
Yeah.
He wants his missiles. He's not going to punch him.
That's right.
I don't know how that whole meeting went down.
Yeah. Not my shell. I'm not sure either. Somebody in the chat chat says this isn't live, but the place we're getting it from is saying it's live.
Yeah, but it's not going to be dark in Chicago at this time.
Yes, it will.
No, it's not.
Yes, it will. It's 4:45 Pacific. It's like 7:45 or 9 or whatever in Chicago. It's fucking dark, man.
Reckon?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's late October. It was dark 3 hours ago, you know?
Oh, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
It's dark everywhere. No, it's not. Or you a flat earther?
You know? Yeah. Yeah, it's what? It's 4:45, so 7:45 in Chicago. It's dark in Chicago for sure. It's just not, it's too late into fall for it to be bright there now, right?
What we need is a close-up image of someone carrying today's newspaper and a watch.
Yeah. 6:45 in Chicago. What? They're not an hour away from me. Chicago's like under Toronto. That's 3 hours away. It can't be 6:45 in Chicago. Can it?
Yes, it can be.
Are they only 2 hours from me? I thought there were 3. Are Chicago just across like the borders so that they're more in the central time zone? Mad Mullet says, yeah, they're central. Oh, okay. So they're 2 hours. So it's, 6:45. It's still dark there. Absolutely. Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
It
yeah.
wasn't dark here. It was
Yeah. Somebody do a quick Google for sunset in Chicago. But it was, 6 o'clock, 6:30. 6. Oh, here, we got another one that we can load up. Okay. Yeah, I still don't know if this is live, but I'm just figuring it's pretty dark in Chicago is all, Here. Let me switch to this one.
You get a lot of channels who put out the SpaceX launches as live, and it's like, well, that was like 2 launches ago. What are you doing?
Yeah. I hate. This is Portland. Oh, I see. No, that's the Cars and Coffee we were watching. right where all the cars are going around a corner. That for sure is that one. Somebody's got a bullhorn going. I'm gonna shut that off. Oh, and now we got buffering. How does the whole stream buffer when you're?
You have to like find the right like variable. Sometimes I just look for that right one because it has its own individual focus. Yeah, there's like a focus on the top, like
Yeah. So.
See,
yeah.
I was just going to say, you, the thing is with these streams is they can be like, 10 hours long of people just standing around filming cars and other people walking past where nothing actually happens.
Yeah.
A lot of these streamers, and even Mikado admitted it the other night. They're waiting for that moment when they get a viral video of shit kicking off.
Yeah. Very much so. Very much so. Here. Oh, there's a drop in the okay. Pyro in the chat was saying there was a Portland one we were showing there. He's living there. Or she, I'm not sure. Yeah, Portland, fuck, I could drive there in just like a couple hours. It's not very far from me.
Well, you haven't got a car.
Well, not yet, but about to. Wow. Yeah. Felix,
so let's get the fundraiser sorted tonight. We're going to get Dick a car, and he's going to go down to Portland tomorrow.
Yeah, no. I am not crossing the border.
in an inflatable Mexican costume.
Yeah, I'll go down in brown face.
Yeah, he's going to go as a Hispanic.
Yeah. No, man, I was born in East LA.
As an Hispanic Palestinian Jew.
No. But yeah, my son and I are saving for a car. We're about to hit the $5,000 mark, so we're close to being able to buy something. Can't wait. Oh, yeah.
Good. Hey, wait, while you're on fundraiser.
Oh, hey, we got a fundraiser here I can show. Hold on a minute here. Yeah, we got the fundraiser for our team going.
Yeah. It's for the people that really care.
Yeah. Why the hell can you guys see my freaking cursor of all things? Hold on.
Because you've allowed it.
Yeah, but normally, that's not something I would turn on. They must have defaulted instead with this new OBS, right? I didn't notice. So, yeah. But that's the fundraiser for our team. We're getting close there. It's a little bit of tech updates, a couple other things and stuff, all very important, and it really helps us try to, move forward and bring our style of content to more people. And without a mod team, you got nothing. So, it's very important stuff. We appreciate any little bit or big bit of help we get with it.
We appreciate the big bits, better than the little bits, but all little bits make up a big bit. So all your little bits, plug them all together into a big pile of big bits.
Rub your big bit up against someone and show you care.
Yeah, you're getting caught. Yeah.
Yeah. But yes, it's a big deal. It matters lots. And we thank you for any assistance in this that you can give us.
It doesn't matter to us. It matters to the team.
Yeah. Well, it matters to us because it helps the team.
Stop nagging you.
Yeah. And I'm just too fucking poor to be able to do it. Hey, there's a duck and the unicorn. Yeah, so the one on the right and the one in the center are both from the same spot, I think. There's the unicorn again. You're right. Yeah. This one buffering. They're just stealing other streams. What's going on with YouTube tonight? Yeah,
Streaming live.
Yeah.
From somewhere in America, somewhere outside an ice agency, out of an ice cream parlor, just in case.
There's 2 million YouTubers out there all filming each other right now.
There's a guy on a bicycle with a little carton of ice cream at the front of his bike. He's trying to sell ice cream, and they're chasing him down. He's had to pull out the peppercorn shaker. He's sprinkling pepper at people to get them to stop following him.
Oh, I want to see the chick on the unicorn get drunk and start doing shit she shouldn't with that unicorn.
That's on her only fans channel. Yeah.
You know, or get some guy that gets all excited and pulls his little 3-inch out and, you know, has some fun in public. That'd be hilarious to see one of those drunken idiot moments in this coverage. It'd be funny as hell.
You're projecting, Dick. You're projecting.
No, I'm not. I've seen a lot of them, though, as a touring musician who played in bars a lot. I've seen a lot of those people who just didn't know when to quit.
Yeah.
Be hilarious. Oh, my God. I think I saw a Pontiac Aztec. I can't believe there's still one on the road.
Maybe it was being towed.
It's funny.
Or maybe it's just an inflatable costume.
Yeah, I'm going for Halloween as a dead automotive brand.
Oh, who'd you choose from?
Yeah.
That's a funny thing, actually, because my son brought
Warwick
up
Davis will go as a Hillman Imp.
Hey, shut up. My son brought it up the other night with, you know, the telly was on and, you know, all these adverts were coming on. And he was pointing out the fact that there seems to be like so many car brands appearing out of fucking nowhere. No history, nothing. And I guess they're all doing, you know, it's like the electrics and the hybrids, but they're just like, I can't even remember any of the names because there just seem to be so many of them. You know, none of your classics, you know, but there's just so many new brands appearing out of nowhere. Has anybody else noticed that? Or is it just me or my son?
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. You've got like Hyundai just came up with their new, like in the last bunch of years, Genesis brand, right? That's their high-end models where you give them an extra $18,000 for the same vehicle, but they put better leather on it or something, you know?
So is it known guitar brands, but just rebranding a different badge?
It's very much like Epiphone, except they go up market with it instead of, you know. So imagine Gibson coming out with a high-end brand.
Well, that would be a change.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. What? I got to pay even more for this fucking stick of wood? What? You know?
Made it lightweight. Oh, that's not a Gibson then, is it?
God, I remember the price of like a good Fender Strat or a Gibson Les Paul or something when I was like 17 years old. And sure, they were twice the money of the other guitars that were trying to be as good as them or whatever, sometimes were. But nowadays, it's ridiculous, man. You know? To buy yourself a decent level Les Paul in Canada is like $7,000, $6,500 something, you know?
Well, that's the thing. Even within the same brand, you know, like you say, Fender, you could, you know, get a Fender Strat. Yeah, you can go from price, just price ranges which are like affordable-ish, to
stratospheric, yeah.
And it is bonk, and of course the changes are minute, almost non-existent, or you just get one of a Mexican Fender, and off price, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
You go to Toman and get one for a couple of £100, and it works perfectly fine.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, you know these YouTube channels that are having some issues with the buffering. PJ CNET was telling me in the green room there's been a couple people having buffering issues with ours as well. Well, I have 0 drop frames since we started and 0 frames skipped because of like rendering lag or Ethernet lag, internet, anything, right? So I know for sure it's YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, of course it's YouTube. You know, it's nothing to do with us.
I was just checking to make sure. You know, I get some really good stats with the way I have things set up, and I can see it. And
it's never a problem from our end. But I mean, Mike, but you think about it. Think about those YouTube servers. Jesus Christ, they must be spinning discs like mad,
man. They probably have a crew of 1,000 people just literally installing hard drives 24/7. You know,
this one's full. This one's full. This one's full.
You know, unbelievable what's going on, and the fact that they'll store somebody's video of their cat that has 3 views for like 15 years.
I like that video.
Well, it was your cat.
It wasn't my cat. It was for 5 minutes while I filmed it.
Dunk spent years looking for pussy on YouTube only to figure it wasn't working out. You know, he kept finding nude yoga and he was really looking for cats, you know. Oh, yeah, there's that dreadlock guy again.
Yeah, it reminds me. Have you seen the trailer for Predator Badlands, or whatever it's called?
Movie or TV show?
Movie.
Oh, okay.
Movie.
I was wondering because of the Alien TV show and Alien Predator seem to be pretty tied in, you know.
For a while now, they got this new thing, and it's all gone a bit waffety different. Predator talks in it in English.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I know. And
when did that happen?
An android friend as a human. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
I am your android friend,
Predator.
I don't know what's going on. It looks kind of cool because you know the Predator's like fighting off. He's on some planet. It's just like everything is one of those. It's like Australia. Everything is trying to kill you.
So he's like fighting off Vulcans then.
No, he's fighting off Australians.
Even worse.
They've been drinking the Fosters, the Amber Nectar. You all right, Bruce?
I was just gonna say, Bruce, you ready to attack? Sure, I am, Bruce.
It's called Predator versus the Bruce.
Yeah.
And a cocaine kangaroo.
Yeah. It's a show about Bruce. He gets killed by the Predator, so Bruce comes in to kick some ass, calls in Bruce, and together with a few other guys named Bruce, they all fight back. It's a fucking cracking show.
Sheila comes in the last moment just to kick him in the nuts.
I love me some Aussies. They're awesome. The best Australia story ever still in the history of the world is the whole situation with beer at the Bathurst race.
Oh, when they buried it.
Yeah. They announced that, you know, they had to curb drinking at the race. So you were only allowed 24 beer a day. And with wine,
only 24 beers.
Yeah, a day. And with wine, I think it was 4 liters or something like that. And people were so pissed off about this announcement that weeks before the race, they were sneaking into the facility to bury extra beer so they could dig it up afterwards and have it.
Only 24 beers. What if I get thirsty?
Yeah. How am I going to get through breakfast? You know? Unbelievable, man. The Bathurst 1000 is amazing. It's this like 3-day long alcoholic fueled fight, and every now and then an auto race breaks out. You know.
Yeah, just to calm the crowd down for a bit.
Yeah, exactly. Just so everybody can have a beer and tape their knuckles. You know. Hey, what's going on? The the things have changed. I wasn't really looking. Yeah.
What's going on is nothing.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hey, look, the one on the left and then the middle are pretty much the same stream at this point. Oh, yeah, they fixed that. Okay.
Yeah, obviously looking for other things.
What does it come to when you're stealing somebody else's stream and you have to actually send them a PM to get them to correct it? You know?
I don't know. You're the one that's stealing somebody's stream.
Yeah. Well, you're a part of it. You're here.
I didn't
actually
today.
Since you people watching can't tell for sure, I'm gonna say that without a doubt, it's not me on the controls here. I just pretend to be.
Fucking Trumpist blood of bollocks shit talk. Yeah, you wait till it gets to court, mate. Yeah, you'll well, that truth will come out.
Yeah. This one seems to be failing a bit.
It won't be long before you start saying I'm in the.
I'm gonna kill that for a minute because I mean, who wants to sit there and watch a beat up?
Yeah,
I don't know what is that, a geo? Yeah, Look, okay. Anyway, yeah. How long have we been live? What are we doing here? What are we up to?
The thing is, these streams are kind of addictive. In as much as you start watching them, and before you know it, 4 hours has gone by and nothing has happened.
Yeah,
you're just there on the off chance that something does.
Yeah,
and you can be the one that says, "I was there when I saw it happen live."
Oh, you remember the song? These streams go on while it blurs your eyes.
Hang on, yeah. These dreams are made for this.
Your zombie mind only can agree.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then we're doing proper coverage of what will be some massive day of protest tomorrow. We're going live at noon Pacific, so that'd be 3 p.m. Eastern. 8 p.m. UK?
Maybe we should go a bit later.
Well, we're gonna run later. I mean, I'm trying to get them to bring Felix home late because I told them, I said, I'll probably be on the mic for like 5 hours or something, I figure we just let it run for a while. We'll find some coverage to show, talk about it. I want to find a couple of MAGAs trying to show it as, oh, look at these crazy lefties and blah, blah. I want to find a few of those little pricks too,
Yeah.
It'd be fun to make fun of them.
Be hard to find.
Oh, there's a few.
Oh no, I'm sure they're there.
Yeah,
but it's just I don't know. You'd have to dig into the dirty sides of bloody, Twitter or something.
Well, just log into Twitter.
That's a start.
Oh man, remember when Twitter was like cool?
No. What was it?
Yeah, for a brief moment or two.
Pre Elon.
Yeah, until this guy. That'll never get old. That will never get old.
You hear someone sent a whole load of American flags to like Republican members with the swastika.
Oh yeah, PJ or Mexi girl, I think it was PJ posted this. Holy shit, man! Oh, it's intense.
Wow. Yeah, it makes you wonder though. If they go, "Oh, that's disgusting," or they go, "Hell yeah."
Yeah.
Wouldn't be at all surprised.
Yeah. I really, really hope that the estimates for this round of No Kings are wrong and we get even more people than we're thinking. Not just in America. I really hope to see a lot of Canadians out there doing that because we've got Miss Alberta and a couple, flying the flag of the righty in Canada here that we got to stomp into the ground as well. So, we don't need this whole MAGA side to life.
Yeah, that's gonna be a different fight.
Oh yeah,
getting the US straight is one thing. Getting the rest of the world straight is going to be another big issue. We're going to be dealing this for fucking years.
Totally,
I can see it.
Here,
and in the meantime, all those brave soldiers of World War II just be spinning in their fucking graves.
Can you imagine what it must be like to be somebody who's actually fought and come back, but watched your friends fall and this and that and whatnot, only to sit there and on your television and on your internet and the whole 9 yards, watch what's happening right now?
Yeah, no, I'm glad. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if there's any veterans of World War II left, and I'm kind of glad that they're not here to see this.
Yeah.
Because it would be heartbreaking.
Oh, yeah.
Heartbreaking.
Yep. Not good. Not good. I can't believe that. I just can't believe where we are. We're back to a situation where somebody who isn't straight and serves in the American military now has to do the whole, I'm back in the fucking closet.
Never mind being straight. You can't even be fat.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
You can't have a beard.
You can't be fat and be in the military. Doesn't that mean that you should...
Imagine you're gay, fat, and have a beard.
Oh, God. You might as well just, jump on a plane to El Salvador on your own.
Yeah. I was going to say become a Muslim, but, they wouldn't like you either. The fat and beard thing, they'll go with that. That's not a problem.
Well, I can only imagine how many American generals listening to this guy talk about fat people are like, I worked my ass off to get right to the top. I don't fight on the front lines anymore and blah, blah. I'm, pushing 60 years old. I don't have to be some, muscle man, blah, 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 you drunken fratard,
Yeah. And also, I'm an Italian and I live in New York. What do you think's going to happen?
Yeah, unbelievable, man.
Bring me that pizza and pasta. Yeah, I'm not fighting on the front lines anymore. That's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Just roll me into my uniform.
Yeah,
and send me out to the.
And then wasn't it you saying, Dunk, that Hegseth tried to do a chin up and he could barely do one?
Yeah, it was embarrassing.
Yeah, Altuus in the chat just mentioned it as well. Come on, man, you puffy bastard. The only thing that's tough that Hegseth has done in the last 2 or 3 weeks was accept the ball gag when he walks into the White House,
Well, he took it in the balls from a skateboard. So,
that's a funny clip, man. When he tries to be cool and just totally gives one to his own gonads.
I'm down with the kids. Hey, everybody, what's we throw an axe?
Oh, that's a good one, man. He almost kills the guy in the band. Those guys are doing their little drumming routine or whatever, and all of a sudden a flying axe is coming at them.
Yeah.
But you've got to say, whoever organized that particular moment, thinking that putting the band behind the target for axe throwing was a good idea, that's, come on.
It's probably Hegseth. I mean,
Yeah, put them there.
Hey,
Put them there.
I'm good at planning. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I've got this covered. Of course, I'm not going to miss.
Yeah. That's funny. Oh man.
Yeah, you're just surrounded by utter twits.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah. So what do you guys out there think? You know, if anybody is going to be at a No Kings protest, we do have a way. If you want to, you could tie your camera, your phone's footage in, and we could show it. And if you want to be somebody who goes out to a protest and we could show your coverage, let us know in the Discord server and we'll get you hooked up with the link you need. They have an app as well, this service that we use. It's a free video thing. And yeah, we could pull your video straight in and you could be one of the things we show.
Yeah.
Right? Why not? You know, I don't know where everybody lives and stuff, you know. But if you want to, if you're not a Discord person, but you would be interested, like we can mute your camera. You don't even, or mute your audio. You don't have to send audio. So you're free to talk to your friends and just show the footage. You can also email us at thesillyshow@gmail.com. And then I can hook you up with the link so you could give us your video stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be really cool.
We'll be painting the link to video with the password on the side of the White House in Washington. So yeah, if you need to find out where to get it from.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be great. But yeah, I mean, if we could get 4 or 5 private video streams coming in from different locations to show the protests and whatnot, that'd be way better than just, you know, scurfing other people's stuff for, for video, right? That'd be way cooler. You know?
Desade says in the, oh, sorry, I said Desade. I made that sound very, very posh. It's probably Desade. Says in the chat, just a side note on No Kings, if you don't, oh, it's gone now. Hang on. If you don't want to go to No Kings, you can still legally protest right in your own neighborhood. I, for instance, have a nice big American flag spray painted.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you get a fucking spray on it.
Mm-hmm. Literally
spray painted with fuck Trump and guys and No Kings.
You know, all you have to do is get a couple of lawn chairs, grab a Bluetooth speaker, go sit in your front lawn for a few hours drinking beer with a simple cardboard sign that says No Kings. As people drive by, they can see it. That's all you got to do.
Yeah. You know, it's a good point, really.
Yeah. Somebody was asking what channel in Discord. Just post right in the main chat room. Here I will do at everyone.
Or in all of them. So many notes.
Yeah.
So if you paint your own American flag, is it illegal to burn it? Well, I mean, obviously it's not illegal to burn it.
Yeah.
In Trump's eyes, you know, if you burn it, it's not a American flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I want to show a thing here. Oops, wrong one. Is it this one? Yeah. I was thinking of posting this as a thumbnail for tomorrow for a couple hours. Do you think the whole burning and whatnot is too much, people? Do you think we'd get in shit for that? You know?
No. Well, the flag's not burning, is it? The fire's behind it.
Well, that's true, actually. That's true, but that's also semantics in the eyes of hardcores and stuff, you know? Yeah.
Put the flag upside down, you might get into trouble.
But I thought that was a pretty good thumbnail idea. It did come out pretty cool, you know?
Good old numtail.
Yeah, you know. We also had this one I might toss up quick tomorrow, just, to color it up.
Here's something I tossed up. you.
Isn't it awfully nice to be a ruler? Isn't it flight, or isn't it? Fuck.
Frightfully nice. Frightfully nice to be a king.
Yeah. Funny. Okay, so hour 40 live. Let's get ourselves close to wrapping up here. Once again, let's do a shout out for the team fundraiser. It's a very big deal. Actually, here, let me reload the screen just to make sure. And there we go. Yes, it's very helpful. It's very good. It really helps the channel as well as the people that get the direct benefit from it. So it's very cool. Any help is very, very much appreciated. I do believe the link is in the top pinned of the chat. It's also in the Discord, and we'll get it in the live chat as well, just to make sure before we're done. So, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the No Kinks rally. Oh, sorry, King.
Girl, I want to be with you on the picket line. No kings.
Yeah, I'm actually a little bit excited about it. Just see what happens.
Yeah.
I hope it's as big as I'm hoping it will be.
Even bigger.
Yeah, well, I've always hoped that, but at my age, but I just want it to be so overwhelming that.
Yeah, at our age, the only thing that gets bigger is that hair growing out of your nose.
That's not my nose; that's my penis. And why I've got hair growing out of it, I don't know. But that's another story for another time. With photographs.
You're getting the cat for that.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I got tonight's pussy. And she's drunk.
Let's say a big thanks to the team here. We got Mexi Girl on the Shills account tonight. We got PJ CNET with us, Carpasian The AI Alchemist. His links are in the description as well. We got David Worley. We got Chris Lundy, Jose, and Super Chat Matt. Big shout out to the team. And remember, we got a fundraiser for them. Let's see if we can't get those extra few bucks in. It would really help.
I've got a better idea. Why don't we give a thanks to the team? Mexi Gill on the Shills, the live account, PJC there, Carpasian, David Worley, fuck him, Chris Lundy, and Jose, and Super Chat Mart.
You know what? I think my idea was better.
Yeah, you did it better than me. Yeah. It's not a competition, but I won.
Oh, yeah. It's not a competition. Lucky for you.
Hands up, who likes me?
And a big thanks to everybody who supports us around here with memberships. Hey, wait a minute. Come on now. With memberships and super chats and shout outs and donations and stuff. It really helps, It costs a few bucks to do this, and it's very much appreciated that we get a little help.
Yeah. And and don't forget, even if you are just going to go out on your front lawn and put a little, demonstration out, or just shout at the cars driving past, send us pictures, send us images, send anything you do, send us images into the Discord, send them on the email. Yeah. Whatever you do tomorrow, I might think of something. I'm not too sure what, but I don't think people care about it in Surrey. But I'll think of something.
And join our Discord, because you can get in touch with us. You can also email us, thesillyshow@gmail.com. And if you're going to be at a protest and you want to share the camera feed from your phone, we can show it on the show tomorrow. Let us know.
Yeah. Take a bar against kings.
That's right. So it's goodbye from me.
Goodbye from him.
And goodbye from the team. See you soon, fellow babies. Good night out there.
Stay shitty.